What's up? It's day two. No, we're not gonna be day two, but it's kind of like part two of the Loki Lions that we're gonna watch. If you're not aware of what the Loki Lions is, it's a Legend Ball franchise mode that I've set up where everybody who follows or puts in enough points on the channel will be a team member. Right now, I've been still searching for a way to because I'm not able to change um, um, the the names on the players yet. So probably I will like retroactively like we'll play through this um, season. We played the first four games, so I will probably do another four today as well. We're just gonna shoot the shit, have some fun, enjoy some pixel football. We already have like four players in, and two of them don't have their names in the game yet. But like I said, I will find a way to hopefully fix that either through drafting or something else that we're able to um, get the names in that we want. If you like what you see and if you want to participate in one of these great afternoon, night, evening football games, come over on Twitch and follow me there and get into the local lines. And that's basically it. We'll just enjoy and watching and commentating on some football games. That's basically what we're gonna do for the next, what is it, 4 hours, something like that. So sit back, relax, grab a beer, grab something to drink, grab tailgate, anything like that, and we'll see each other in a second. All right, let me check on that team. What is news? Infirmary report. Yes, that was it. Because Drew is still injured for 1 week, and also um, Boris, that is Chicken Strange, after we can edit everything, also known as Matt. He is also injured for now. At least those are the named people, so to speak, because we also have another few people that are injured and hopefully are back on the next game. Let me see. Is there anything else for us that we are able to do? No, we made last time um, a smoothie bar because of the smoothie bar in Power Rangers. I remember that we went for it that way. So there's nothing else we can build right now just yet, and it's something we need to take a look at a later date as well. So enough talking pre-gaming, so to speak. We won 6-3. The last game we lost just closely 25-19. The last game, or the game before that, week two, we got demolished 24-6. And week one, we were in a very close game. We were 6-0, the boss of Pittsburgh. So we're on a 1-game winning streak in low scoring games, and the next game up for us is the Washington Eagles. What's up, Dice? Welcome, come on in. Hope you're doing well. And those are on also a win streak, so it will be a close match. I have a feeling. So let's just jump right in. No, I'm going the wrong way. We should be here. There we go. I am doing great. I'm actually doing great. Hold on. Ooh, hold on. Playwire. Too much throw power can cause accuracy, posture in game force. Cry out loud. Wants to make. So hold on. You're able to pick up the center from them, or how do I need to interpret this? Hold on. That is a right defensive tackle. We don't need it. Okay. Oh, agree to terms of salary for. All right, sure. There we go. Let's get through that. As long as we don't have any issues with it. Let's see. Signs a new contract. Nothing from our end, so we don't have to worry about that. Cool. Okay, now there we go. Let's see. If everything here is good, also from our end. I think everybody that is healthy should be healthy again. Exactly. So it means that Drew comes back, so that's a good thing. That also Matt is back, or Cheeks, or whatever he was gonna call it. But it's Boris right now, is back. Etheria is in, Future is in. That can only mean one thing, that hopefully we are able to crush those Washington Eagles. But I'm doing well, guys. It's been a good day here. Loki has been quite a handful actually today, but that's, I don't know what his deal was today, to be very honest. But we're all good. We're having our orange monster once again, so all is good in the world. And we're here just to shoot the shit for a couple of hours and watch some football, because we're not able to right now in real life. Let me get this up a little bit. Yeah. We will receive. That is great. Is it kind of snowy? Doesn't matter, because we're on the way. That's at least what we know. And the ball is kicked terribly by Washington, because we start on our own 46, and Future is out on the field, and we'll see what his first drive will give us. As 1st and 10, of course. He will throw, he will go, and of course, in pure Future fashion, the first play is a sack. I hope that is not a sign for the rest of the game. 2nd and 18. He will throw. That was a good, quick pass for 5 yards. But already a 3rd down, and we don't hope it's a quick 3 and out. Future trigger happy today. Will throw, and he is down again. And that means that we need to punt it right away. A 3 and out to the Loki Lions. Let me get my face cam a little bit down. I don't know if it's the wind, but at least it's a touchback. We booted away greatly. There we go. Wow, the first throw off the Washington Eagles is a good one, and it's 2nd and 3. They're close already to a 1st down. Watkins doesn't have to get, is not able to get anywhere. Brotman gets to him, and I don't think that is one of our, no, because that's Bueller. So there we go. Jordan 8. Snorton tries to throw again, and he does. Gets he get there? No, he doesn't. It stopped just before the first down marker. And will they go for it? They will go for it. 4th and inches. Bold play. Let's see if it plays out for them. Snorton is going to throw. And it's intercepted. And the first interception of the game goes to the Loki Lions. And it was Chesler who got it. And that means that we're directly on Washington end of the field. And Future can redeem himself after his first quick 3 and out. He's throwing it. And he does that by throwing it directly into the dirt while the target was wide open. Future not ready yet. Getting into this game. Once again, throwing it into the dirt. Does it need to come from our kickers again today? I don't hope so. Future able to throw it. Throws it over his 2 targets. And that means that the kicking team needs to come out. But hopefully put some points on the board. Here comes Trammell. It's up. And it's good. At least there are some points now. And we're up 3-0. Directly we put it away, and that is a touchback. So let's see if we can stop the Washington Eagles once again. 1st and 10 on their 20. We're getting close again. Pass is complete and only 2 yards for them. Second and 8. Can we put again some pressure on it with Etheria and Cheeks, as you can see in the middle part. Watkins is trying to run for it, doesn't get anywhere. 3rd and 8. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third and 8. Trying some of the audibles. Snorton gets the ball out of his hands once again, but not far. 4th down once again, a quick 3 and out. And that means that hopefully the Loki Lions can do a little bit more damage than just the field goal that they just gave or just made a couple of minutes ago. At least we got over midfield again. Wilt got 16 yards on that, and we're on Washington's 46. Trying to run it this time, and Henning got wind of that and stops it. 2nd and 13 on almost exactly midfield. Future is gonna throw it, and it's complete. No, it was almost completed. Nothing that Future did wrong there. Was not able to. The receiver was not able to hold on to it. Wilts was it, and another throw to Caddy, and that's a 4th down, and that will be the kicking team again. Are they gonna try to kick it, or are they gonna punt it? They're gonna try to kick it. Let's see how far Trammell's kick can be. Is it taken by the wind? And it's taken by the wind. And another field goal for the Loki Lions. A 62-yarder. And it's 6-0. I mean, if you can make it with field goals, that's great as well. We saw already that the Loki Lions in their 2 wins only scored 1 or 2 field goals. But of course we hope there will be a little bit more today. Snorton has the ball, and he is being sacked by Bueller, and that is Etheria. Etheria gets to the quarterback, and it's 2nd and 18 from that point. Let's see if they can do it one more time. Force them back even more, and a quick throw, and it's swallowed away by Goff, one of our great cornerbacks that we have. Once again, the Eagles need to set up, and it's 3rd and long. They throw the ball, they pitch it, but Watkins is able to escape and run very, very far. And what a mismatch for the defense there. A 1st down, and that was a run of 45 yards. As we thought we had them, they got out of it. 1st and 10 on our 37. At least some pressure on the receiver. Bali dropped it. 2nd and 10. Hopefully we can get another interception or another sack. Watkins didn't get far that time, because Jesus Strange got to it. 3rd and 11. Is there another escape trick for the Washington Eagles? No, there isn't. But will they go for it for 4th down or just take the points? That is the question. It looks like they're going to take the points. And that means that they missed it. I just want to say, just before the end of the 1st quarter, it will be 6-3, but they missed it, and it's still 6-0. Another escape for the Loki Lions that don't see their progress so far. It gets sliced in half. Future trying to reach one of the receivers and overthrowing him by a couple of yards. 2nd down and 20. 2nd down and 10 on Loki's 20 lines. Gives it to Caddy. Caddy gets a few yards. 3rd and 7. Third and 7. The Eagles will bring what they have, probably. Future tries to run once again. And that's the 3rd time they tried this game, and it's not helping. And it didn't work again. It didn't work. And that means that we need to punt it away. All the way in the back once again. But that's no good look for the quarterback of the Loki Lions, Mr. Future. Snorton is not able to reach their tight end. And it's 2nd down and 10. On this beautiful day in, I think it's October right now, because it's week 5. So it should be around October-ish. And Watkins is able to run again, but only gets 5 yards this time. 3rd and 5. Let's see if they can lock the guy up in the 2nd quarter, because at the end of the 1st quarter, it's 6-0 for the Loki Lions. Snorton opting to throw again, and the pass is incomplete. And that means 4th and 5. Will they go for it? No, they will punt it away to the Loki Lions, which will be on the 20. We'll get back to the 30, 36 yard line, 35. Through full ball, giving it to Mr. Future. He's able to get it quickly to Wilt, which gets 7 yards out of it. One of his first receptions of the game. The only receptions he got so far are from the punt team of the Eagles. That is a Great ball by Future to Feller and a first down. The first down for Future and the offense of the Loki Lions on Washington 44. Gives it to Caddy. Caddy is able to run a couple of yards, establishing the run. 6 yards to be exact. 2nd and 4. 2nd and manageable. Future gets the ball again. Will try to run for it, but then doesn't see what he likes and just throws it to one of the Make-A-Wish kids that is over there. 3rd and 4. We'll see if they can convert another first down here. Future waiting, jukes one and then gets sacked. And that is 4th and 8. And once again, he gets past the first one, but not past the second one. And that's once again frustrating for the team that was in a good rhythm. They will go for the field goal. Does it reach? It did not. Just short. It's still 6-0 Loki Lions versus the Washington Eagles. Watkins, who has been one of their key players so far, had one of the best runs for the Eagles with a 45-yard run on 3rd and 18 in the first quarter. And here he is again. Tries to get past the line of defenders. Doesn't get there. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Snorton has to get rid of it, but it gets it to Peters, who is a first down and a lot of green in front of him, but only gets till the 18-yard line. But once again, the defense of the Loki Lions not closing down quickly enough and letting the Washington Eagles escape from a change, or at least forcing them to a field goal. Changing sides or forcing a field goal. 2nd and 13. Watkins goes again. He gets past a couple of defenders, but does not get past the line of scrimmage, and it's now 3rd and 12. Are the Eagles once again able to get out of this as an escape artist, or do the Loki Lions get to them? They get to them this time, but it's a short field goal that should be a piece of cake for their kicker. Leaf is there, the kick is up, and the kick is good for them. 6-3. Washington slices the lead that the Lions had in half. It's 6-3. And the kick down to the end zone. And we start at the 20 of the Loki Lions. Future needs to get into the rhythm. Gives it to Palmquist, who only gets back to the line of scrimmage, and it's 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Future, all the time in the world, and once again does not find anybody and just gets screened by 2 dudes. 3rd and 17. Third and 17. Future gets it to Feller, but doesn't get that far. 4th down, another 3 and out, just because Future tries something that is not working out, and we're punting it back to the Eagles. Then it's going out of play, and it's on the Washington 29. Let's see what this drive can do for Washington. They at least get it to one of the receivers, but only get a yard. 2nd and 9. Well, we get creeping closer to the 2-minute warning. Once again, they give it to Watkins, and Watkins cannot do a lot with it as well. 3rd and 8. And the time is slowing down and coming closely to the 2-minute warning. I don't know what the Eagles will do. Will they wait for the 2-minute warning or just get one play off? They will still get one play off. It's thrown, but it's just out of reach of their tight end. And that means they will punt it. And we have a 2-minute drill for the Loki Lions. And hopefully they can still grab some points before halftime. Wilts runs it back till about the 31, I'm sorry. And with 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining, let's see what Future does with this 2-minute drill. Gets to Caddy. Caddy changes, runs, fumbles it. And it's a turnover. That was not the play that the Loki Lions wanted. A fumble by the running back. And now the Washington Eagles are in prime position to get something going. With the 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts still there. 2nd and 12. Peters gets a run, does not get far, but still. They need to force another turnover. 3rd and 12. They need to force a turnover. Because we know that the kicker, even though he missed one of them from very far, is automatic on short range. Snorton has the ball. It's swatted, but the pass is complete. But they can stop it before the first down marker. Minute and a half left. And they will gear up for a field goal. And ball's up. But it's good. 6-6. We're all tied up again. Here just before the end of the 2nd quarter, before halftime. The Loki Lions still get an opportunity to get some points on the board with 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. But let's see what Future and his offense do with it. Not so much for now. It's 2nd and 10. And the clock is running down already. And the 2nd down does not do what they want as well. It's 3rd and 12 with a minute to go. Let's see what they do. Future has all the time. Will throw it to Wilts. But only gets it back to like the original marker. Yeah, 4th and 9. And they will punt it away one more time before the end of the half. And gets it down around midfield with like 38 seconds left. They still need to do some defense because with the wind it's possible to get some crazy field goal in. Peters gets down because Matt gets to it very quickly. Or Cheeks exchange, I'm so sorry. 2nd and 12. Watkins doesn't get far. 3rd and 11 with like 19 seconds remaining. The last 10 seconds, Watkins, and then 4th down. See if they still get the field goal off. They need to hurry. They get the field goal off. But it's no good. It is no good. That means it's halftime. As we can see here, the stats for now. It's 6-6. And now we get to the second half. And let's hope that the fruitful start that the Loki Lions had will still happen in their finish today. But first, the first drive for the second half is for the Washington Eagles. We'll almost get through the line of scrimmage, but they almost got through and saw the daylight, but gets just stopped just before they got through. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Snorton has to lay it off to Watkins, and Perfians didn't do anything and just let him run for the first down. First and 10 on the Washington 31-yard line. Watkins get past the line again. 2nd and 4. The run defense or the run offense of the Eagles is the biggest threat to this Loki Lions defense. 3rd and 4. Snorton gets to Owen Bueller, and that means Etheria gets to the quarterback again. It's the 2nd sack of the day, and that means that they need to punt it away on 4th and 11. Very good clutch play by the Loki Lions defense, and Wiltz is able to get it back around midfield. And the first drive for the Loki Lions with Future and Drew Football under center. Future gives it to Caddy. Caddy tries to get through the traffic, doesn't get to it. It is 2nd and 11. Future throws it into traffic and must be very happy that it didn't get picked off, as the crowd already sounds like that Future hopefully gets it under control. Oh, that was a good pass, but not reeled in. Now there's a field goal on hand. Is it good? It's barely good, but it's good nevertheless. It's 9-6 for the Loki Lions. At least we get some points on the board once again. But we're hoping for some more touchdowns than field goals, of course, to get away from the Washington Eagles, because the owner here just got into the press box, and while he is looking content right now, he has some worries, as you can see on his cute little face. Right, buddy? That's what I thought. Well, it's 2nd and 9 for the Eagles. And our owner loves some birds, but their birds need to be defeated. While it's 3rd and 10. Can Etheria or Cheeks the Strange get to them closer? Once again, there's a throw. Oh, once again, it is a clutch play on 3rd down. But was it enough for a 1st down? We're about to find out. It was not enough 4th down. So it's 4th and inches. Will they go for it? They are going to go for it. The Washington Eagles are going for it for a 2nd time this game. Let's see how this will end up for them. Yeah, they convert it very easily. What we thought already. That is disappointing when you get to it when you're setting up a good defense and then one of those plays gets through. Snorton once again gets down for a third time. Good blitz by the Loki Lions. Oh, Green gets to him very, very easily. 2nd and 17. There we go. And it gets swatted down. 3rd and 17. The defense has come out to play, but we know how they are on 3rd down. Can they hold the line this time? Will they not break? And hopefully also not bend. Snorton gets to it. The ball is thrown, but they bend but not break. It's 4th down. It's 4th and 4. And that probably will be that they need to punt. And that's correct. The punt team is on the field once again for the Eagles. Now Wills gets it. Gets down to the 30-yard line. And Future and his offense will gear up again for another drive on their own 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Future has the ball. It's going to run for it. Throws it. And Amoa gets through a defender and a 1st down. What a good play by the offense for 11 yards. Great, great play. Let's see if they can carry that momentum over. Throws it to Caddy. Caddy gets around 4 yards, 3 yards. Establishing the run once again. And hopefully, this means that this drive will end somewhere in an end zone. But not this way. It's 3rd and 9 because the running back could not get past the line of scrimmage. The blocks setting up by the Eagles were too great on that play. 3rd and 9. Future. Throws it. Gets it to Earls. And it's another 1st down. It looks like the offense is finally getting into a rhythm. And that's what we love to see. We're over halfway. Over half field on the Washington side of the football field. On our 45th yard line. Future has to throw it away this time. Made the good decision to throw it away and not take the sack. 2nd and 10. Through. Snapping the ball. To Future. Future is taking a run for it, but doesn't get that far. It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. Are the Loki Lions able to get the play to like the play get for Washington, I want to say, but that was not possible. But they're gearing up for another field goal. The kick is up. And look, it's gonna be good once again. And that means it's 12-6. Doubled the score once again for the Loki Lions. But we saw also how quickly that lead will dissolve once again. So let's hope that the defense will do their job. The next drive for the Washington Eagles. That's through it. Only a couple of yards. 2nd and 8 for the Eagles, who on the running game have not been running game has been the play for them. Through the air, not yet, except for this play. As I say that, of course, commentator's curse. 3rd and inches. While we get to the final quarter of the game. We start with a very important play here. 3rd and inches, and they're not able to get to it. A great stop by the defense of the Loki Lions. And now it's, what are you going to do? And they're going to punt it away. They're not going to go for it on 4th down. They will get it only up to midfield. Once again, Wilds returning it. It's on the 48 of their own half. And Future has the ball. Gives it to Palmquist, who could go nowhere. And then it's 2nd and 14. Future has the ball. Gets out of it. Throws it. Rattled. And it's not there. I thought Future would just go run for it, but why he throws it over across his body is something that the trainers need to take a look at. 3rd and 14. Future has the ball again. Gets it to Amoa, but it's 4th down. Those kinds of plays you will probably want to see more on the 1st/2nd down, not on 3rd down. So now we need to punt it away again on a quick 3 and out. Gun punts it. Gets it to the 10-yard line. And the returner gets it to the 24th. And it's Henkel. 13 yards out. And it's on the 25-yard line of the Washington Eagles themselves with 8 minutes remaining. 8 minutes and change remaining. While the first pass goes quickly to one of the tight ends. Wide receivers, I'm sorry. And it's a 2nd and inches. Second and inches. And the 1st down is established by the Washington Eagles, who have 7.5 minutes to turn this game around, which of course we hope they won't do, but it's still a possibility. At least they get stopped on the line of scrimmage once again. 2nd and 10. The defense will not budge so far. Snorton has the ball. Has to throw it away. And it's swatted down by the defense. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Snorton in trouble again. And it's once again intercepted by the Loki Lions and on by Lawson. And hopefully this will trigger something on the offense to hopefully put this game to bed. It gets to Wilts. Wilts gets a few yards and 2nd and 7. Still a good play, a completion. That is what Future probably needs to get back into its rhythm. 2nd and 7. Drew snaps it to Future, who gives it to Caddy, who also gets a couple of yards. It's 3rd and 4. This is kind of the place you want to see right now. Let's see what Future has in store for us. He is opting to throw. Throws it, and it gets to the right receiver, who cannot hold on to it. Oh, that is nothing against Future on that one. Everything he did correctly. Just the receiver who didn't keep the ball in his hands. And also the field goal attempt being no good. So we have 5.5 minutes left in this game. And Watkins gets only a few yards. 2nd and 8. Second and 8 for the Washington Eagles. And they only get 2 yards once again. 3rd and 6. You would think that time is of the essence for them right now, with only 4.5 minutes left. The Lions clinching on the final cars, and that is swatted away. So that's once again a 4th down, which is great for the Lions, who just have to keep the ball in their possession for, what is it, 4 minutes? Hopefully. And that means that they are able to close the game with a win. But now they are very much pushed against their own end zone. Future needs to throw it away. Does it. Gets it away. Amoa. Great play from Future here. Even though he has the passer rating of 55, which is not the greatest of all time, so to speak. It's 2nd and 4. Future throws it again and gets it to McCurtis. And there's a 1st down for the Loki Lions. And they're getting away from their own end zone. A nice 15-yard play by Future, who is looking like he's settling in more and more, even though it's only 3 minutes left in this game. Future gets away from one defender. Will he throw or will he go for the run? He gets sacked, unfortunately. A good play in the beginning, but was not able to get rid of it. 2nd and 12. While the clock is still running. 2.5 minutes left. Palmquist tries to juke out a couple of players in the backfield. That doesn't work. 3rd and 18 with the 2-minute warning left. And we go to that 2-minute warning. No, we don't. They are snapping it. And it's a 4th down. I don't understand why you snapped it before the 2-minute warning. That's something with the offensive coordinator and Future that needs to be discussed. But the punt will be to the end of Washington, who will get it on their own 36-yard line and have 1 minute and 52 seconds left in this game. We already asked a lot from this defense, but we asked them once again to hold it. Snorton and Bueller gets to it, and that means the 3rd sack for Etheria this game. What a player, what a game she is having today. Second and 17 gets to a 3rd and 11 after the 6-yard pass. And this is the part that we hope that the Loki Lion defense keeps it together. And they just broke through around midfield. Very close. Almost had the game in hand. Timeout called by the Washington Eagles, who are checking on what they will call for this next play on a 1st and 10 at the around the midfield. A minute and 18 left, and there the quarterback is swallowed up by 3 defenders, and Rilio Green gets the sack on this one. 2nd and 17 with a little bit over a minute left. Snorton gets it again. Gets it off to Watkins. Watkins only gets a couple of yards. 3rd and 12 with a minute left. A hurry-up offense for the Washington Eagles, but they call another timeout with only 57 seconds left. 3rd and 12 on their own 46-yard line. This is the make or break play. They're throwing everything. Stubbs gets injured, but it's a 4th down for the Washington Eagles, while Stubbs gets a lower back bruise and will probably be out for the next game. Or will he still stay in? He's not in right now. 4th and 5. This is it. This is for all the marbles. 53 seconds left. And it's no good. Or at least it doesn't get to a receiver. 50 seconds remaining. And that means that the Loki Lions probably will go in victory formation. They won't. They still run it. Timeout is called. That's why. Timeout is called by the Washington Eagles. And that should be it for this game. That is victory formation. The clock is ticking down. They only need to do it one more time. And that means that the Loki Lions will go into 3-2 on the season. And have a positive record once again. And defeat the Washington Eagles, who had a 3-game winning streak, which will now be something that the Loki Lions have, a 2-game winning streak in this Legend Bowl season, as they will kneel for one last time to seal the deal. And there we have it. Clock expired, game over, and the Loki Lions have won their 5th game of the season with a, well, I don't want to say questionable, but yeah, it's no touchdowns again, but at least they won 12-6. And as that is happening, we'll go over to the press conference and see what the head coach has to say. Thank you very much for coming. It's has been a great game. A lot of ups and downs, as we saw, of course. The second quarter, we gave too much away, where that meant that the Eagles could get a few points back, and that we got back it all squared up at halftime. But after that, the team responded very greatly. We saw a great second half, and hopefully that will be something to we build upon in the future with future. See what I did there. So if there are any questions, I will give you guys a minute or two to post some questions, and otherwise we'll go over to the next game, which is also very important for us, as the next game will be played against a big opponent for us, and that's once the New York Metros that we'll face next. So if there are any other questions, please post them right now, and otherwise we'll move on. So I'll give you guys a couple of seconds. I also want to say that for us, Etheria with the 3 sacks was the player of the game. Played a fantastic game. Had great insight and headway on what she did in the game. We couldn't be prouder to have her on our team, and hope she stays with us for a long time. Let me see. Let me get this away as well. I don't know. No further questions. Then we'll just move over to the next part. All right. So 3-2 are we? Well, I'm taking a look at something. Give me a second. Nope. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Can I please do the thing? There we go. Great. Let's see, because We only have Stubbs as a player that we're not able to. Well, we still can use. So that means, is the schedule still next? That we are on top of our division. Let's fucking go. We're on top of our division. In the Atlantic Eastern Conference. That is great. So that means for the playoffs. Playoffs. Let's see. Where can I see the playoffs? Thought I could see the. Okay, I cannot see it in the way that I thought I could see it. Let's league leaders. What's the news? Left picture. Here we go. That's what I want to see. So because we're division leaders, we're now second in. I thought that we were actually. I thought we were doing worse, but we're only one game behind. And as we see right now, we're getting up to the division leaders in the New York Metros that are from the Western Conference. So we'll see how that will go. First off, we have 150 bucks. And let's see if we can get some facilities for that. Let me see. We can get some facilities for that, but I think we just need to keep our money for now, and then we'll see what will happen. Also, let's autograph, yes. So Kaplan will be there instead of Stubbs. That is great. So we can do it that way. That's all good. The team should all be fine as well. So let's get to the team schedule and then get to the weekly wrap up. All right. Let's see on the player wire for the. Okay, Davis wants more money. Is it worth? If worth anything, that is not for us. That's not for us. That's not for us. That's not for us. Because I cannot make any. Decisions on this. So. There we go. Well, at least I cannot make any, and otherwise I don't know how to make the decisions on it, but that should not matter. Let me quickly do grab something. Grab I don't want to say a normal drink because, well, I mean the drink. The monster is almost empty, so that's why. So I will grab just a soda, and then we'll get going on the second game of today. So give me 30 seconds to already grab the other drink, because I have a feeling that this one will be empty on that part. So give me 1 second. And of course, I mean, it needs to be orange, so I got myself a Fanta. There we go. We're in full orange today. Well, I'm wearing blue, so that's not that we froze caution in the wind already. But it's still, we're still good so far. I mean, we won from the Eagles, so that's a positive thing. And let's get ready for the second game of today, which will be against the New York Metros, or the Mets for short. And we'll see how that will go. We'll just pretend you're wearing orange. I mean, I don't have a lot of orange garb, so that is a little bit of a problem. So I actually need to see if I can invest in like cheap orange shirts somewhere. That is, I was looking at it actually to get like cheap orange shirts and like an orange cap or something, just to complete the look that is on the bottom right. I was actually taking a look if I can replicate that in a bit. Nika Loki lines. I was actually like looking at it to see if I can get the but also I need to check then on the logo itself, like if that is possible technically, and otherwise we'll just, because I cannot import the logo, I can just use Loki's head and just do it that way. But yeah, I've been kind of looking into that, like is there something we can do with that. But for now, let's get ready for our home match against the New York Metros. Let me see, can I please change the garb? There we go. So we all know who we are playing against. So the Loki Lions will get back to home, to the Octagon, and will face the New York Metros. Here we go. On a beautifully... Hold on. Hold. A beautiful afternoon in the Octagon Stadium with a nice 60 or 76 degrees and a little bit of wind from the northwest. We're here for the Loki Lions versus the New York Metros. After a good performance in Washington with 12-6 win, the Loki Lions are on top of their division and now facing conference leaders, New York Metros. The Metros have chosen the toss, and the Loki Lions have won it, and they will receive on the first half and will be off in a matter of moments as the kickoff is there and this game is on its way, and Wiltz will take it out of the end zone and will get just back to the 20-yard line, where the offense with True Football under center and Future as its quarterback will hopefully perform the same way as they did in Washington. And it's a good start with a nice completion for 3 yards from Future. And it's 2nd and 7. While it's starting to rain in this game, so it will be a nice muddy game, because it's only natural grass in this Octagon Stadium. None of that combination of artificial turf bullshit like we see in MetLife Stadium. While it's a great throw from Future for a first down to Wiltz. Something this week has changed, and we see that Future is growing into this league, making better and better decisions. 1st and 10. Throws it to McCurdle, and gets it almost to midfield with 2nd and 3. And that means that Future is 3 on completions, 100% completion rate so far. Future gets the ball again, is gonna run with it, and gets, ooh, so close to a first down. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Will they be able to convert this to another first down? And Caddy does it. Great play design, great run, and first down, and we're over midfield for this game for the first time. Drew snaps the ball. Future gives it to Caddy once again. Caddy had some room, but the blocking was not there. 2nd and 9. Future under center. Will this be another run play? It will be. Amoa is trying to get through, but is not able to push his way. 3rd and 10. Third and 10 for Future. Will he? Of course, he's opting to throw, and the throw is good, and it goes to McCurtis, and it is another first down. 1st and 10. Future is having one of the best drives of his career so far. Gives it to Caddy. Caddy is able to run for another 4 yards. 4 yards. 3 only. 2nd and 7. It's almost day and night on what we saw the last couple of games and today so far from Future, this young quarterback. He's throwing it once again, and Fiacco gets 2 yards. 3rd and 5. Future has 41 yards already on this drive. This will get his averages up quite a lot if he keeps going like this. He goes for another throw, and of course, commentator's curse. Gets sacked. 4th and 14. We're setting up for a field goal, but he took like a lot of time off the clock, and we're not able to make it. It's 0-0, but we took, what was it, 6.5 minutes off the clock. But now the New York Metros are able to start, and the Loki Lions need to show what their defense is as good as their offense today. And so far they do it because they don't give any yards up on the first down. 2nd and 10. Lind will try to throw it, gets it to Blinn for around 6 yards. 3rd and 4. Well, the crowd is actually very pleased with what Future has been putting on the field so far. Of course, we wanted some points, but if we can get this for more of the game, that's always great. And a nice tackle that the pass cannot be completed. 4th and 4, and a quick 3 and out for the Metros, who get it out of the kick it outside the playing area, and it's 1st and 10 on the 21-yard line. Future gets quickly back on the field, and hopefully his momentum is still there. Gets swatted away. 2nd and 10. Future gives it to Caddy. Caddy has some blockers, but not enough, but still. 3rd and 8. 2 yards in. Future. Is he able to get at least a first down out of this again? He's opting to throw. He's throwing it, and it's intercepted. Rossetti gets the interception. And that is the worst thing that could have happened on that play. That means that the Metros are directly in scoring position. Lind throwing it to Posset, and he is getting 7 yards on that one. 2nd and 3. Let's see if the defense can hold. The ball is snapped. It's another throw. And it's just a first down, but not into the end zone. So it's 1st and goal on the 6-yard line. And let's hope that the defense can hold. That's the only thing we hope for now. Fonzet does not get a lot of yardage. 2nd and goal. And another run play. And they're stuffed again. 3rd and 6. Or 3rd and goal. Can the Loki Lions hold the Metros to a field goal? That's the question as we start the 2nd quarter. This is a very important 3rd down. Can the Loki Lions hold it? Lind opting to throw. Is it stopped there? It's out of the end zone. So that's a positive thing. So that means that they will opt for a field goal. A short field goal here. Are the Loki Lions able to block it? No, they're not able to block it. But it's the best thing that could have happened so far for them. It has the least amount of damage done. 3-0 for the Metros against the Loki Lions. But it could have been much, much worse. So let's see it on the positive side. Well, Wilt gets it back. And gets it to the 26-yard line. Future getting back from that interception play. Let's see if he can get his head back in the game. Gives it to Caddy once again. Caddy gets through it and gets a nice 7-yard run. 6-yard run, I'm so sorry. Giving a little bit more than he got. Gets a nice 6-yard run. 2nd and 4. Drew snaps the ball again to Future. Future opting to throw on the back foot. And just throws it over his receiver. 3rd and 4. Future opting to throw once again. Gets it to Wills. And Wills does not get to the 1st down marker. A 3 and out quickly. And needing to punt once again. Gunn punts it away. All the way back. And, ooh, so close of like knocking them, putting them against their own end zone. But it's only going into the end zone for a touchback. And they start at their own 20 once again, the New York Metros. At least they are now at the far away from the end zone of the Loki Lions. And that is something that the owner of this team can concur is very, very great. As he's trying to see where all the booing Metro fans are as he wants to stretch their eyes out. Well, we have a 3rd and 9 on the field. And let's see if the defense can hold. And it's swatted down. A quick 3 and out, as it should be, for the defense of the Loki Lions. Great play on the defense side of the ball. While it needs to be punted away, and it's punted poorly by the Metros. And it gets good field position for the Loki Lions and Future. Our quarterback with Drew on the center. Future tries to get away, but not quick enough. The first defender he got away from, the second defender gets his shoestrings. It's 2nd and 14. A throw to Feller. one of our right receivers, and gets it back. 3rd and 9. Drew's setting up there. This is the future. Future. Optic to throw. Gets it to Fiacco, our tight end, but is not enough to get the first down. With 6 minutes remaining, another field goal attempt by the Loki Lions. The first one was just shy of the uprights. This one goes far once again, but is no good. It just gets under the crossbar. Heartbreaks for the second time in a row. So close, yet so far. And the New York Metros take over on their own 40-yard line. Try to run it, but get no yardage. 2nd and 10. Lint, with like 5 minutes remaining in this first half, gets it to Farley. A great throw. First down for the New York Metros. New York Metros. Hiking the ball. Posette tries to get through the defense, only gets 3 yards on it. The defense holding so far, 2nd and 7. As we have Cheeks of Strange there, and he gets to it. It's Rithleo Green who tackles for a loss. 3rd and 8. With minimal scoring here once again with this Loki Lions. Lind throws it, it's bobbled, and it's not reeled in by the right receiver. And that means that they need to punt it away. Oh no, they're going for a field goal. That will be a long one. Hopkins goes for it. And it's no good. It just lands in the end zone. It's still 3-0 for the New York Metros. That means that the Loki Lions get it on their own 43. And Future is able to do, hopefully, get a nice drive going. And I should say that instead of throwing it away, he just tucks it in and walks back 7 yards. 2nd and 17. Second and 17. Throws it to Young, who gets to it, but cannot stand up to run it any further. It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and long. Let's see if it's able to get to the first down marker. They're not able to. It's a quick 3 and out once again by the Loki Lions. The plays that are being called are not the worst plays, but they don't work in long situations. And that's something that the coordinator needs to think about, of course. While it goes in the back of the end zone and a touchback for the New York Metros and the 2-minute warning. So 2-minute drill for this New York Metros team. They get almost through the first line of defense, but they get just stopped. It's 2nd and 5. Schrock gets almost through, and he gets through, and it's a first down and a lot more. He runs his way through. The defense is trying to get a hold of him, and they are able to tackle him on the 25th yard line, but he sliced and diced through the defense of the Loki Lions. With like a minute and a half left, the Loki Lions need to hopefully shut down this offense so they don't have a bigger deficit to overcome than they already have. And they are stopping the Metros once again. It's 2nd and 2 on their own 16-yard line. With a minute remaining. The running game for the Metros is doing its job, but it's third and 4. Third and 4, and a timeout called by the Metros. This is where we need the defense to step up to the plate. Lind opting to throw. Getting a first down, but also not a lot of time left. 50 seconds remaining. They use another timeout. Still, the Loki Lions don't need to. They don't bend and don't break. They get to the receiver once again. 44 seconds remain. 40 seconds remaining. Can they hold the Metros team? Second down. The ball is thrown into nowhere. 34 seconds remaining. Third and 5. As you can see, they will bring a lot of pressure, the Loki Lions defense. And it's stopped. Fourth down. Timeout called by the Loki Lions. 30 seconds remaining. And the Metros will opt for another field goal. Once again, the damage has been held to a minimum. 6-0. But that means that there are 25 seconds left. And hopefully, maybe, there's a small chance that the Loki Lions can force something out of this kick return. They get to the 26-yard line. We have Future and Drew in the offense. Will there be a magic play right here? Caddy does not get far. It's 2nd and 12. Will there be a timeout called by the offense? There will not be. They will go for it. Caddy once again gets back to the original line. So that's 3rd and 10. No timeout being called. They get it off. Palmquist does not get past the line of scrimmage, and that is the end of the first half. And 6-0 for the Metros. But the Loki Lions are not how do you call it? They have enough opportunities. They have more than enough opportunities to get this game and pull this game to their to them, as the kick return is on the 21. The damage has been kept to a minimum in the first half, so let's see what the second half will bring us, as Porzette actually gets almost through on the first down. It's now 2nd and inches. Second and inches. Lind tries to throw, gets almost the whole offensive line on him, gets it to Schrock, and that's a first down for the New York Metros. First and 10 on the 36-yard line of the Metros. Gets it to the running back Porzette again, who slices and dices through it, but doesn't get enough for the first down. Only 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Well, Matt and Etheria are back in, but they don't get to the running back, and it's 1st and 10 once again. They're moving the chains, as they call it, the New York Metros, and they're almost on midfield. They're in midfield position at this point. Lind is opting to throw. Throws it to Scobie even. Gets the first down. And it looks like the New York Metros are getting out of the locker room very, very good at this point. And we hope that the Loki Lions can hold them down. But it doesn't look like it. Hannon gets the ball there. And the defense is bending and bending and looks like breaking. It's first and 10 on the Loki Lions 15-yard line. It's in the red zone. Posette gets stopped at least. And a tackle for a loss. 2nd and 12. Now Theria and Matt are back in the defense, trying to get to the quarterback. That throws quickly. And pass is complete. And it's a first down for Hannon because Purvia missed the tackle or the interception. 1st and goal for the New York Metros. Can they be held once again to a field goal? Posette gets tackled for a loss. 2nd and goal. As we probably see a man-to-man defense here. Lind throws it and Schrock gets into the end zone. And it's a touchdown for the New York Metros. The first touchdown we see today, and it is for the opposition. And the kick is also good, so it's 13-0. New York Metros against the Loki Lions. As the Metros kick it back. And we need to see how this team will respond to this. Wills actually getting pretty far to the 26-yard line. Future back on the field for another drive. Opting to throw on first down. Throws it and gets it to Wills. What a throw. What a play by Wills and Future for 20 yards, slicing and dicing. Future throws it to Caddy. Caddy gets a yard. Well, a little bit, half a yard almost. Future opting to run himself, and just as we see some good things, also some bad things happen once again with the decision making of Future. 3rd and 12. Future with no backfield gets to throw it again and gets it to McCurtis, which is another first down. Once again, slicing and dicing when he can. We just hope that the first and third down here are just something we get to see more in this second half. With 2:20 remaining in the third quarter. Establishing the run once again. Amoa doesn't get anything right now. 2nd and 10. We're just over the halfway. Getting into Metro's territory. Snapping the ball. Drew to Future. Future gets sacked. Doesn't get the ball out as quickly as he should. 3rd and another zip code. 3rd and 17. Future throwing again. It's swatted up. Swatted still. And it's down. Thank God. No interception. Receivers don't seem to help, of course. And another field goal attempt. The kick is up and it looks like it's far right. It doesn't even reach the goalpost. 13-0 still, and it's like 3 misses already by the field goal unit, but also at distances where you look like, why are you even trying to kick it? Who's that? Gets almost through the defense of the Loki Lions, gets 7 yards. As we get to the third quarter almost. Billington gets a first down. No, he does not get a first down. He's marked short. 3rd and 1. This is a big down. And hopefully the Loki Lions can hold it. Lind is trying to throw. Gets the throw to Hannon. That is unfortunate, but also something that the league leaders are good at. And we're going into the final quarter of the game. The last 10 minutes of this game. Still, Loki Lions have not scored a single point. 13 points for Lind and his New York Metros, where the screen pass is looking good, but Shrok can be hunted down by Proviance. First and 10 on the Loki Lions 11-yard line. Lind opting to throw once again. Getting it to its receiver, and it's 2nd and 5. The Metros once again in the red zone. Lind opting to run and gets down by O'Green. And that is 3rd and 8. And the Loki Lions hold once again the New York Metros, hopefully to only a field goal here. And it's out in the backfield. So they gotta head out. Relay launch. Of course, guys, don't worry. We'll be still here if, probably, if you get back, maybe. So have a great lunch. And running the errands. As we get another field goal for the New York Metros. With 8 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. Wilts runs it back and gets to the 22nd yard line. And thank you for being here, guys. Another drive for future. Let's see if he has some magic left in him. And the magic is being sacked, apparently, right now. 7 minutes remaining. Future gets it to Feller, which only gets him about 2 to 3 yards. 3rd and a mile. Future opted to throw once again and gets sacked once again. It's 4th down, and the promising starts that we had looks like that unfortunately it will not translate into points today. While Wilt gets back around midfield. The New York Metros having the ball. Opting to give it to the running back. And he gets stopped by Etheria for a lost tackle. 2nd and 12. Rock gets through the line of scrimmage, but does not get very far. 3rd and 11 around midfield. This is where usually the Loki Lions will have a stop. Let's see if this happens again as well. Lind tries to throw it, but it's out of the playing field. 4th down. And let's see if they will opt for a field goal or a punt. It will be a punt. And the punt will put it around the 10-yard line. That's a great punt for the New York Metros. And we'll put the Loki Lions almost against their own end zone again. Future gets it to Caddy. Caddy tries to run, but only gets there. Gets a yard out of it. Second down. Teddy gets the ball once again. Runs through it. And actually gets pretty far. Gets around 6 yards. 3rd and 3. 3rd and short for once. Can the local Lions do something with this? With only like 4 minutes remaining. Future is opting to throw. Throws it to Wills. And we have a first down. Good play. 10 yards. Getting 10 yards. And then immediately gets smacked down. 2nd and 11. Ready. Runs through it once again. And only gets there a yard. 3rd and 10. Future opted to throw. Gets to Fiacco. And that is another first down. Looks like when we have garbage time, so to speak, the Loki Lions are able to hopefully get some points on the board with a little bit over 2 minutes remaining. Future gives it to Amoa, and Amoa gets around 3 to 4 yards. As we're getting to the 2-minute warning. Second and 7. After the 2-minute warning, what did the offense or Future have in stock for us today? Amoa gets through it and a first down. A great play by the offense. 1st and 10 on the opponent's side of the field. Future has the ball, throws it over the intended receiver with 1 minute and 41 seconds remaining. Future opting to throw once again to Palmquist. Oh, guess about 3 yards. It's 3rd and 7. Through. Snapping the ball to Future with 1.5 minutes left. Future looking and taking too long. Being sacked and pushes them out of even field goal range. But that means that it is a 4th down and they will go for it on 4th down. There's nothing to lose anymore. 4th and 14. Future is able to get it to Caddy, but Caddy does not get to the first down marker. It's 1st and 10 for the New York Metros, who will probably play this one out very professionally. Gets another first down. Timeout is being called by the Loki Lions, but probably that will be to no avail because with victory formation, they should be able to get to it to the end of the game. And we'll run another play just to run the clock down a little bit more. Will the Loki Lions use another timeout here with 1 minute to play? Yes or no? That is the big question right now.
91.
It doesn't look like it, and that means that this will be victory formation once again for the New York Metros, who will win here with 16 zip. And the Loki Lions have been shut out. No points whatsoever in this game. And the 2-game winning streak that they had is snapped right here. And I don't understand why we now still take a timeout. I think I accidentally pushed the timeout button while being on the sideline. Victory formation, and that means that the Loki Lions will fall to the New York Metros 16-0, and there are like a lot of head scratching that needs to be done after they had a good start, the Lions, but unfortunately the New York Metros were too good to keep down after one quarter. As we can see the scoreline, the second and third quarter, that's where the Metros got their part. Um, they got the most out of the Loki Lions, and yeah, we'll go to the press conference to hear what the head coach has to say about this. Very disappointing. Thank you all for being here, of course. Very disappointing in all three phases once again of the game, offensive, defensive, and special teams. Some personal mistakes, some mistakes that we made as a team. I don't want to put it all on one specific person. I don't want to put it on individuals. We failed here as a team, of course, and that means that we need to step up to the plate next week once again to hopefully get get some stuff out of our systems, um, especially some choices that are made by me, by coordinators, by players. Like I said, it's for everybody that happened here, offensively, defensively, and special teams that yeah, just made some silly mistakes, which yeah, cost us the game. And yeah, that's all I have to say for now. So if there are any questions right now from the press pool, please let me know for the next minute or two. As otherwise, we will look ahead to take some revenge on an old foe that we saw earlier this year already in the New York Empire that we lost against 25-19, which was a very close game. I hope we are a little bit further ahead again than we were at that point. It was a very close game. Feel like we should have won that one. It doesn't take away that we screwed the pooch here today. So our focus is on next week, which is going once again to New York and getting instead of to the Metros to the New York Empire. If there are no further questions or anything whatsoever, I will leave it at this for right now, and then we will see each other once again back on the field next week on the New York Empire, where we have to play. Of course, right now we are 3-3, so we lost some grip on the division. And this is a very important game against the New York Empire. Of course, is a very important game to hopefully get us back on winning terms. So thank you so much, and we'll see each other next week. Very disappointing. The Empire didn't play yet, so let's see what happens there. Let's see, can I just go do this? if I do this, okay, and I just go back, what did the Empire do? It... Oh, they won 1910. All right, cool. Did they have a bye week? Oh no, they lost against Philly. All right, okay, that makes sense. So they have a 1-game winning streak. Cool. All right. Let's already like fast forward. There we go. That is nothing from our end, right? Nope. Cool. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, it's all CPU pick, so that's nothing on our end. Let's see, because we are able to also grab some facilities. But we can, oh, that's right, we cannot build that. That makes sense. We have 200. And I think we should just keep the money for now, and we'll see what will happen. Let me actually take a quick look. So let me do this. Hold on. So basically, the sharks. Wait, the sharks are up. Did that Empire already have like a bye week or something like that? That's the only thing I can imagine. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Sharks already a bye week, and where are the New York? Empire. Oh, they had a bye week as well. Ah, that makes... Okay, then it makes more sense. All right. All right, that way. Cool, cool, cool. That makes more sense then. All right, so week 7. 3-3. So, like it already saw, we're 3rd in the division right now, but that's also because we all played. We're the only one in our division right now who played all the games so far. Our bye week is on the week 10, so yeah. Still, we're 3-3. Everything is still possible to at least hopefully get into the playoffs. So let's get to our game. And let's see what happens. The Metros have won. That's not something for us. Jacksonville, that's not something for us. That's not from Buffalo won from Miami. That is something. And now, of course, we need to go against the Empire. So that technically means that's all 3-3. So if we win from the New York Empire, we'll be back again on top of the division. So it's all to play for, and I think we don't need any more motivation than that. It is a late afternoon in New York. So let's head to New York and see what our players are able to do. What are our Loki Lions able to do against the New York Empire in this division clash of epic proportions? Last game was 26-19. We lost just barely to them. Let's hope right now we can rectify that at their turf. As the 3-3 Loki Lions will go to the New York Empire here in the Big Apple field with a nice 81 degrees and 10 miles per hour wind from the southeast. So let's hope we get some good football here. As we are able to pick the toss. And we have won the toss and will elect to kick it this time. So the defense will start for the Loki Lions in their white uniforms. And the game is on its way. Sweet, the one that was killing us last time, takes it out for the New York Empire and getting it to the 26-yard line, where Akins gets started and Sweet gets, of course, the ball first, but does not get far. Actually gets tackled by Cheeks Lestrange in the backfield. 2nd and 11. Akins has time to throw and gets it to Inda, but not far enough. 3rd and 1. Can they convert and move the chains already on their first drive? Sweet gets the ball and does not get to it. Does not get over the first down marker. It's 4th and 2. And the Loki Lions defense holds the Empire to a nice 3 and out. A big punt back. Wilts gets to the 20-yard line, gets to the sideline, gets to the 20, to the 30, to the 34-yard line. 32-yard line. And here are Drew and Future in the first play, giving it to Caddy. Caddy cannot get to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and 11. We saw flashes of greatness, of course, in this team so far. Drew giving it to Future. Future throws it to McCurtis. McCurtis gets around 4 or 5 yards. 3rd and 7. Future gets the ball, throws it to Wilts, but Wilts does not get to the first down marker. And that means that it's also a 3 and out for the Loki Lions. And they will be punting it back to the New York Empire around the 15-yard line. And Sweet gets it back, but gets tackled by Wilts. And they set up at the 27 of their own side of the field. Akins, Taylor. Akins gives it to Taylor and does not get far. 2nd and 11. The defense of the Loki Lions holding surprisingly good so far in this game, even though we're only 4 minutes in. And, ooh, that was so close of actually Sweet breaking through and having a lot of daylight. But it's 3rd and 11 because Akins cannot reach his receiver. Akins is another 3 and out. Good swat down by Age, one of the cornerbacks. As this will be punted to Wilts, who is around the 15-yard line, gets it to the 20, the 30, the 33. And this means that there will be another drive for Drew, the center Drew, and Future is his quarterback. And he gives it to Caddy. Caddy tries to run through some defenders, but is not able to. 2nd and 11 once again for the Loki Lions. As the ball's getting snapped. At any moment. There it is for Future. Future tries to throw it, gets it to McCurtis, and that is the first down of the game. And it is for the Loki Lions. Almost at midfield. Moving the chains, and hopefully this sets up for a good set of plays here for Future. Future throws it again to McCurtis, who gets another 8 yards on the day, and it's 2nd and 2. Future actually getting into a rhythm right now. 2nd and 2. Gives it to Amoa. Amoa does not, tries to get to the outside, does not get far. It's 3rd and 2. No yards gained, but also no yards lost. Let's see if the Loki Lions are able to get through the defense. There is some space, and they are able to. 1st down, another set of downs for Future and his Loki Lions offense. 1st and 10 on the Empire side. It does not get any yardage from that. 2nd and 10. Future has the ball, throws it to Feller, who gets the ball but doesn't get far. 3rd and 11. Is there another miracle play that we just saw a couple of seconds ago? Future has the ball, gets it to Fiacco, but it's knocked out of his hands. It's 4th down, and probably he will be set up for a punt. Yes, they will set up for a punt. And they get it on the 10-yard line. Sweet does not get far, only gets to the 16-yard line, which is great for the Loki Lions to pin the Empire a little bit further back than normal. With a little bit over 2 minutes remaining in the 1st quarter, Sweet runs through, gets a lot of daylight. Hurt tries to get to him, but Sweet is away. The amount of speed that this man has is incredible. He just gets to the 10, then it's a touchdown in one play. Sweet, one of the most explosive running backs in this division, gets a 84-yard touchdown. And the Empire gets a lead in the 1st quarter of 7-0. And the Loki Lions look once again are behind. This time not in the 2nd quarter, but at the end of the 1st quarter, while actually playing really well, getting some plays off. No real issue so far. But now it's time to respond. And here is Future for another drive with a center Drew. Gives it to Caddy. Caddy gets 2 to 3 yards. There's not much there. And 2nd down and 8. The only thing you don't want right now is a 3 and out. Caddy gets another, his number gets called once again. This time he gets a little bit further. It's 3rd and 3. Third and 3 on the day. Will they convert this 3rd down? Future has to throw it, throws it to McCurtis, and he holds on to it. A 1st down for the Loki Lions as they slice and dice, as Future slices and dices through that defense. 1st and 10. Future will hold on to the ball, will run himself, gets to the to the sideline and gets a first down by himself with just running 13 yards. What a play design, very good, and it's the end of the first quarter. But as we see the Loki Lions right now, hopefully they can put some points on the board. Not scoring for almost 6 quarters. Future tries to throw it to a MOBA, but it's not there. Just outside of him. 2nd and 10. Future throws it away, doesn't like what he sees. And 3rd and 10. And the kid in the stands gets a nice souvenir. Future, 3rd and 10. Pressure is on. Once again. He holds it, throws it, and gets it to Feller, who completes it once again. Another first down for the Loki Lions. On the 37-yard line of the New York Empire. Future is there, giving it to Caddy. Caddy gets another 4 to 5 yards. When it's measured down to only 3, 2nd and 7. The offense of the Loki Lions doing its job, getting another 2 yards, 3rd and 5. On the 29th-yard line of the Empire. Future opts to throw again. Does not get it to a receiver, unfortunately, under pressure. That means the field goal unit will come out and at least will get some points on the board, hopefully. Trammell gets it up. And it's good. The scoreless run is over, at least for the Loki Lions. A field goal gets them in, a 48-yard field goal. And it's 3 to 7 as the Loki Lions kick it back to the Empire for a touchback. Of course, in the NFL there are new rules for it, but the Legend Bowl will keep the old school rules for this. 1st and 10 on the 20. Taylor will not get anywhere. A good tackle from Lawless. 2nd down and 12. And another good tackle. This time by Hurd. 3rd and 13. Are the Loki Lions able to keep the Empire on a 3 and out? Akins opts to throw, and it is down in the dirt. And that means that it's a 3 and out, a quick 3 and out for this Empire offense, and they will kick it back to Wills and the Loki Lions offense. And Wills gets pretty far, gets to the 45-yard line, and actually again in the offensive territory. Future and Drew. Future gives it to Caddy. Caddy gets through it. Oh, I almost saw daylight, but it's 2nd and 5. Caddy actually carrying this running offense of the Loki Lions today. 2nd and 5. Future gives it to Palmquist. Palmquist gets another 2 to 3 yards. And then it's 3rd and 3. Are the Loki Lions able to convert this first down? Caddy gets the first down and a lot more. He's on the 30. He's on the 22-yard line. And it's a first down. Loki Lions. 16 yards on this one. Future. With 5.5 minutes remaining on the 21-yard line, just outside of the red zone. Gives it to the halfback, Skarda, and that gives them 2 free yards. 2nd and 7. Now they're in the red zone. Momoa has the ball. The running offense is favoring the Loki Lions a lot, and it's 3rd and 3 once again. Can they convert? Future opting to throw this time. Hurdles, but gets it not to, doesn't like what he's seeing. Doesn't get it to a teammate, and it's another field goal attempt for the Loki Lions, and another one that is good, and that means that it's only 1 point difference with the New York Empire. And it's 6-7, only 1 point difference. We have a feeling that the Loki Lions are getting better and better and getting more and more into this game. Starting from their own 20, the Empire once again. Into Shadix, but he does not get to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and 11. With a little bit under 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Sweet. The one that is the difference between the right now with the touchdown, his touchdown, and the 1 point difference right now. 3rd and 9. Akins wants to throw it. Whiffs it. Just does not reach his receiver. And that means another quick 3 and out for the Empire. And hopefully this means that the Loki Lions can convert this once again into points. The punt does only get to midfield. Wilts gets it to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Future throws it to Caddy. Caddy, who has a blocker, gets past one and only gets 9 yards, but also the outside linebacker of the Empire gets injured. But it's 2nd and 1, 2nd and short for the Loki Lions. Once again on the side of the New York Empire. Amoa gets the call, gets through, and it's a 1st down Loki Lions. And the Empire players are falling down left and right with injuries. Of course, it's a long season, and you don't like to see it. But hopefully it plays into the hands of the Loki Lions. As Future tries to run for it, but gets stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And it's 2nd and 11. With 2.5 minutes remaining. Future tries to throw it. Throws it, but just out of... just too far for the wide receiver. 2 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. 3rd and 11. Drew to snap it to Future. Future opting to throw again. Does he get it to the wide receiver? He does, and he holds on to it. A great play by Feller, one of the great wide receivers that the Loki Lions has. And they're in the red zone with the 2-minute warning. Will this be the first touchdown of the day for Future and his team? Future opting to throw once again. Gets to Caddy. Caddy can run. Only gets 8 yards. Gets 7 yards. Sorry for that. And from then out of the 16, attempts for Future have been completed for just under 100 yards. Future getting the ball again from Drew. Opting to throw once again. Gets it to Feller, but gets knocked down by Herring. It's 3rd and 3. The pressure is on. Minute and a half left. Future throws it to Feller. Feller does not get to the end zone yet, but it is a first down. 1st and goal for the Loki Lions. Are they able to throw or run it in? We'll just see it with a minute and a half remaining. Future snaps the ball. Opts to throw. No, and he gets sacked. That is a bummer for them right now. And it's a timeout taken by the Loki Lions with 1 minute and 19 remaining. 2nd and 9. 2nd and goal. Future getting the ball. Opting to throw once again to Fiacco, the tight end, and he gets very close. 3rd and goal. 4 yards remaining from the end zone. Will it happen? Will we get a touchdown? Future opting to throw once again. Gets it to Keddy, and it is a touchdown! It is a touchdown. It's 12-7. What a play, what a drive. A minute and a half drive has been given here by the Loki Lions. And the field goal is up, and it's good as well. The Loki Lions are leading with 13-7. With a minute remaining in the first half against the New York Empire. As this will go for another touchback. And let's see if the defense can at least hold the offense. And that would mean that the Loki Lions will get the ball back in the second half. So it would be very advantageous to hold them here. And that is what Copeland does so far. 2nd and 11 with a little bit under a minute left. There's a hole there, but not getting far. 3rd and 6. Third and 6. Can the defense hold for another 30 seconds? Sweet. Gets through it. Kaplan needs to make this tackle, and he does around midfield. Timeout called by the Empire.
Too many mistakes.
Exactly on midfield. 28 seconds left. Akins opts to throw and does not get there. And it is Cheeks Lestrange, or Boris as he is called here, or Matt as his nickname is, with the sack. 2nd and 18 with 15 seconds left. Quick throw. Rogers gets there. But if they are not using a timeout right now, they will go into... There will be one final play. But they will go into the locker room with a score of 13-7. The Loki Lions are leading right now 13-7, and actually with a great second quarter with 13 unanswered points. They have a great second quarter, and let's see if they can keep that going in the third quarter as they will receive the ball. And let's see if the momentum will be on their side, as this will be taken out of the backfield and they will get to the 20-yard line. First and 10. Future. Andrew. And once again, it's been given to Caddy. And Caddy gets through. And that's a first down. First down and a lot more. Does he get after Dwar? Dwar does not get to him. And he almost there. He's not quick enough. But that was A great 50-yard play in one go. What a play. Future on the 30-yard line. Gives to Amoa. Amoa does not get that far. It's 2nd and 10. But what a play just now. 2nd and 10. Future opts to run himself and only gets a yard or 2. 3rd and 8. And the offense is doing its best. And it's a great pass to Wills. Wills, does he get to the end zone? He does! It's another touchdown for the Loki Lions. It's 19-7. Great foreplay. Minute and a half drive, 80 yards. And they are going for 2. They're going for 2. Let's see if that will pan out good for them. No, it does not. The 2-point conversion fails. But it is another touchdown for the Loki Lions, who will lead 19-7 as they boot it away. And it will be on the New York 40 because it goes out of bounds. 1st and 10 for the New York Empire. We have now 19 unanswered points. Sweet will have the ball but does not get far. 2nd and 10. As this is for the lead in the division. Sweet gets his number called again and only gets once again a few yards. It's 3rd and 9. Likens opting to throw. Does get it to Shadix, but it will not matter because it's 4th down. 4th and 5. And they will opt to punt it to the Loki Lions. And that means that the well-oiled machine of today will be of the offense of the Loki Lions will set up at their own 8-yard line. Future gets the ball, will up to throw, throws it to Amoa but does not get far. The blocking was not there. It's 2nd and 11. Second and 11 with just under 6 minutes left in the first or the third quarter. Gets it to Caddy, but not far. 3rd and 12. On their own 6, Future throws it, but it's just to throw it away. It's a quick 3 and out. So the punt team will come out and they will get it just after around midfield. Sweet will get to the sideline, try to run as far as possible. He gets to the Loki Lions 45-yard line, and that's where the Empire will set up with their drive. Sweet does not get far, gets stuffed, and it's 2nd and 12. Second and 12. Akins gets it to a receiver, but the receiver does not get far. 3rd and 7. Flowers only gets around 5 yards. The defense looking very comfortable with this against this Empire offense. And well, while I say that, of course, that's commentator's curse. A good play by the Empire gets them a first down and almost first and goal. But it's only first and 10 on the 11 of the Loki Lions. They give to Sweet. Sweet, who is not able to get there. Second and 12 for the New York Empire. And once again, the Loki Lions try to hold them down as much as possible. Akins opting to throw. Throws it. Gets it to Taylor. No, it's just out of bounds. Third down. 3rd and 12. Once again. Akins throws it to Barong, but it does not get far. It's a 4th down, and probably the Empire will opt for a field goal here. That's correct. On 4th and 8 on the 8-yard line. And it is good. So that means that it's 19 and 10. Still a 2-possession game for the Loki Lions, who will receive this ball with 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Wiltz will opt to get it out. I thought he would take it just there as a touchback, but he does not. And that means that they're only at the 11-yard line. It's kind of like, does he have money on this game? Future is able to give it to Fiacco. Fiacco gets 5 yards for it. 2nd and 5. With a minute and a half remaining in this game. In this 3rd quarter. And the running back gets stuffed by the defense of the New York Empire. A minute remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 6. Let's give to Caddy. Caddy gets through it, gets a first down, and gets a lot more. He gets away. He's now around midfield. The 50, the 40, the 30. Little gets close to him. The 20, 15, and it's around the 13-yard line. But what a run by Caddy. What a day he's having. 71-yard run. And he's putting the Loki Lions in prime position on the 13-yard line in the red zone. It's 2nd and 9 because Swiftfoot gets a yard. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. The Loki Lions start the 4th quarter in the red zone. 2nd and 9. Future opting to throw. Gets it. No, doesn't get it to his receiver. 3rd and 9. Will the offense get the touchdown that this drive deserves, especially when the 71-yard run of Caddy? Future will throw it, and it will not get to a receiver, and thank God it is not intercepted as well. Will this drive actually get a score? It does. It does get a score, but unfortunately only a touchdown. This drive deserved a lot more, but it is 22 to 10, and it's still a 2-possession game. As we give the New York Empire another touchback, so they start from their own 20 with 9 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in this game. Akins opting to throw, and it's intercepted by Goff. Will this also be returned for a touchdown? It will not, but prime position for the Loki Lions to start at the New York Empire 18. Can they convert this in a touchdown? Drew snapping the ball to Future. Gives it to Caddy. Caddy, who is having a great day, will get through past a few defenders, but not the last one. 5 yards he gets. 2nd and 5. Future. Handing off the ball again to Caddy. Caddy gets through it. Oh, he's just a yard short. It's 3rd and 1. Caddy having the game of his life so far. And this is a great response on what happened at the New York Metros. And unfortunately, will not be able to get through. So there will be another field goal attempt to bring it to 25-10. And there it is, 25-10. Another field goal for the Loki Lions. With 15-point deficit. It kind of being a not completely yet a 2-score game. But getting very close to it. 8 minutes remaining. Here is the New York Empire once again. Trying to throw. Akins tries to throw it to his number 44, but does not get it to him. 2nd and 10. Good pressure from the defense. Akins opted to throw once again. And doesn't see a quick receiver to throw it to and just throws it out of bounds. 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Akins has all the time in the world, but it gets swatted down, and once again a quick 3 and out for the New York Empire. And they need to punt it away with a little bit under 8 minutes remaining to the Loki Lions, where Woods is there to run it back to around midfield, where Future will start another drive, who has actually one of the best games he had so far in this uniform. Gives it to Caddy. Caddy, who is having his best game in this uniform. 2nd and 12. With a little bit under 7.5 minutes remaining. As we know, this is for the division, even though it's only week 7. Future is going to run for it, but gets sacked. Tries to do too much. Unfortunately, tries to do too much here. 3rd and 18. So 3rd and a country mile. Future throwing it to Wills. Wills gets a stiff arm. Wills gets through it. 20, the 10. And that is another touchdown for the Loki Lions. What a play. What a throw. And this is the 3rd touchdown that Future throws this game. It is 31-10. And the kick is up. And once again, the kick is good. It's 32-10. This is the most dominating performance the Loki Lions have given us this whole season. And it looks like it's all clicking and getting to a point that we are looking at a good, fully fledged football team on all 3 phases of the game. With 6.5 minutes remaining. Sweet will not get anywhere because Coleman Hurd saw that, walked through the gap and knocked him down. 2nd and 12. Listen to Sweet once again. And he gets down again. 3rd and 12. on the New York 17. Will they get this to another quick 3 and out? The defense of the Loki Lions. Akins opting to throw. Gets to Inda, but Inda does not get past his immediate defender. 4th down, and that means that we'll have another punt by the New York Empire. No, they will not do it. They will throw it. They will convert the 4th down and get a 1st down. My eyes deceived me. 1st and 10. Around midfield. Akins throws it to Flowers, but Flowers does not get far. 2nd and 11. With a little bit over 4 minutes remaining, Akins opting to throw once again. Gets to Inda. Inda gets another 1st down. Let's just say the garbage time for this game has started, of course. 3 minutes and 35 seconds remaining. Akins throwing again, and it's swatted down by Chester, one of our cornerbacks. 2nd and 10. 3.5 minutes remaining. Of course, the clock has stopped. And once again, Taylor has been stuffed. A little bit over 3 minutes. 3rd and 10. Akins throws it, and it's nowhere near the receiver. And that means that they will still probably try for a 4th down. They will not. They will try for a field goal around midfield. A 60-yarder. The kick is up. And it's no good. And the Loki Lions will set up at the midfield. Not midfield. With a little bit under 3 minutes remaining. 1st and 10. Future. It's gonna throw. Throws it to Wilts. Wilts gets around 7 yards. And it's 2nd and 4. 2.5 minutes remaining. Game management is here. Caddy gets the call once again. And we'll get to the 2-minute warning. With the 3rd and 2 on midfield. On the 50. 2-minute warning. Has happened. Future will throw it. Too young, but will not reach him. What will they do? They will punt it to the New York Empire, who will get a 2-minute drill from their own 20. But it does not look like they were able to get back from a 22-point deficit that the Loki Lions very clinically went through this game. Akins gets it to Sweet. Sweet gets almost a 1st down. It's 2nd and 2. Timeout being called by the New York Empire. Akins opting to throw again. Gets it to a 1st down. Are they calling another timeout? They are not. They are moving on. 1.5 minutes left. Akins throws again. Gets it to Shadix, who gets another 1st down. And now timeout is called once again by the New York Empire with 1 minute and 27 seconds remaining. Snap has been made. Ball's thrown, gets it once again to the receiver, and 2nd and 3. They will go for a hurry up. Minute 10 left. Akins will throw again. Throws it deep. Gets it to Flowers. In double coverage. And it's a first down once again for the New York Empire. Will they call a timeout? No, they will not. A little less than a minute remaining on the 27-yard line of the Loki Lions. Akins throwing again. Gets it to Barong, who does a stiff arm, and they get a consolation touchdown. It's 16-32. And of course, we'll still have the field goal that needs to be... that's not even going to be a field goal. They're going for the 2-point conversion. 2-point conversion for the New York Empire. Akins throws it, and it is filled. It has filled. So it stays 16-32, and they will do even an onside kick. An onside conversion. Oh, that means 4th and 15. Will they... Those are like some great Legend Bowl rules, so to speak. But they do not convert it, and that means that the Loki Lions will have the ball with 38 seconds remaining. Give to Caddy. Caddy will go down. 2nd and 14. Timeout taken by the New York Empire. And this means around midfield that it's victory formation taken by the Loki Lions, who have played their most complete football game of the year so far, with doubling the score. And it's 32 for the Loki Lions against the 16 of the New York Empire, which means that the Loki Lions take control again of the Eastern Division of the Atlantic Division in the Eastern Conference. And there is the final whistle, and it's the end of the game. Future passes for over 200 yards, and there are 100 yards rushing. What a game! One of the most complete games that the Loki Lions have played all season, and they should be proud of what they did here, because not many times this happens for this team, at least this season so far. As we'll get ready for the press conference, I need to go to the bathroom real quick as we take a look at the player of the game, which is Garrett Caddy. Of course, he had the game of his life. As you can see, even though he didn't have any touchdowns, he had an average of 10 yards. Or he didn't have any rushing touchdowns. He had one receiving touchdown, of course. He didn't have... that was great play from him. We'll be right back with the press conference. But after I take a little bit of a quick break to go to the bathroom. All right. Thank you all once again for coming. First of all, before I start my press conference, I have a quick word from our owner. He's very happy of what happened, and he will speak to us shortly after he had his treats. So we'll see him in a couple of seconds. I must say, this is one of the most complete games that we have played so far. I mean, if we take a once again a look at the stats, with 14 first downs, over almost 400 yards of offense, which is 204 yards of passing and 184 rushing. I say that we completely dominated the team as a team right here in both offense, defense, and special teams. I mean, we allowed under 300 yards, which is also something that isn't something that happens a lot for us. Yeah, I mean, we had possession in all facets of the game. It is something that we are most proud of course. And as we can see, our owner is a very, very happy boy. Very proud of what the team has performed here, and that we take control of the division. That is something he's most delighted with and proud of. That with this team, only 7 weeks in, we are in a positive uh, positive way. And yeah, like I said, this is one of the most complete games that we have seen so far, and hopefully this will go further and gets us in a good position on the playoff skill, of course, because we're almost halfway through the season here. Um, we don't know how things are gonna be in this world, but it gives us a good prospects to get to the playoffs. If there are any other questions regarding this game, I would happily take them, and if not, we will prepare ourselves, of course, to for the next game, which for us will be, of course, against the Cleveland Copperheads in just a week. So if there are any questions, I will happily take them right now, and otherwise we'll see each other next week. Like I said, this team, if we now look at the standings, I mean, we're on top of the division, even though it's only with a game. The other teams have a game in hand. Still, it's for a team that is playing for the first time with each other. It's doing a lot of great things. So we are very, very happy about that. Also, something that what we need to work on is that most of our wins are on the road, which is great. That we can get into teams' houses and get what we want from there. But what we want is to make the Octagon something that is a impenetrable fortress, and that's not happened yet. So that is something we will work on as well, and hopefully we can do that when we reach or play the Salamanders next week, or not the Salamanders, the Copperheads next week. And I think that is we are playing them at home. So hopefully we can make then the Octagon a impenetrable fortress. If there are no further questions, we'll get to next week. Thank you so much, and we'll see each other very, very soon again. And once again, the owner has been very happy and with the results that have been shown by the team, and also the bounce back that the team had from playing against the New York Metros. So thank you so much, and we'll see each other very, very soon again. Okay, so that means, like I said, if we take a look at the standings, we're on top of the division. That is that's a great thing again. And if we take a look at the playoff picture, we're also in the running because of that, of course. we'll also see like 6-on-1 teams like the Peaks and the Storm. But we don't have to look at those people just yet. We'll just look at our own, of course. Let's see. Let's get actually to the next. Let's simulate at least to here. Weekly wrap up. It's all not for us. There we go. Ba, 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 da. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Also, let me do this because we are 4 and 3 right now. Let me also edit that in the. Let me edit it here. Current records. Current records. 4 and 3. And actually, Future and the offense having a good day in the office. We cannot. That is only positives all around. Let me see. All right. Like I said, positives all around. That means that we can get to week 8 and hopefully extend that winning streak. Yes, Mr. Owner, I know. Mr. Owner. All right, have a great time. Continue the winning streak that we have so far. And we try to continue that winning streak against the Cleveland Copperheads. And hopefully we are able to show them what we got. Give me 1 second and I will quickly grab another drink to stay hydrated. And then we'll get going with the 4th game. The Loki Lions at home in the Octagon Stadium against the Cleveland Copperheads. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Who's ready for the 4th game? Loki Lions against the Cleveland Copperheads, as it will start now. In the Octagon Stadium. Why, you little... Where the 4 and 3 Loki Lions will play against the 2 and 4 Cleveland Copperheads in Octagon Stadium. It's partially clouded and a little bit of wind, but it should not give us any problems, hopefully. As the Copperheads will like to kick, and the Loki Lions will receive the first possession of the game. And there we go. The kick is off and we're off in this game, and Wilt gets to the 27-yard line. And Future and Drew Football are starting from the 27-yard line. And let's see what kind of game we're about to see. And Amoa gets the first call and gets 4 yards in. 2nd and 6.
Second down.
They can't run. They can't run. Hey,
2nd down.
black three. Hey,
Future opting to throw. Throws to Wills, but Wills cannot hang on to it. 3rd and 6. Let's hope this will not be a thing of the game, so to speak. Future having the ball, throws it to Fiacco. Fiacco gets the first down. First and 10 from the 38-yard line.
squid.
And looks like we're gonna run. Yes, we will, but not get far. 2nd and 11. Future didn't take the handoff, wanted to run himself, and it only gave us a loss of yardage. Future trying to throw, gets it to Wills. Wills gets around 5 yards. 3rd and 6. Future wanted to throw once again, gets it not to a receiver. He gets swatted down, and it means that the punt unit will come out for the first time. Not a free and out, but a quick out for the offense of the Loki Lions, and this will be booted out of the back end of the field, and the Copperheads will start at their own 20-yard line. Daniel has the ball, tries to throw it to his receiver, who gets it, brings it down for a 5-yard reception. 2nd and 5. And that will completely be wiped off as the sack comes in from Rodriguez. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. 3rd and 13 for the Copperheads. Daniel throws it, but does not get it. Gets it to a receiver, but only gets it down to 10 yards from the first down marker. So a quick 3 and out for the Copperheads, as this ball will be around midfield and will be able to return it to the 40-yard line. Wills gets it to the 41-yard line, and that means that Future is able to throw it. No idea what he was thinking there, but it's 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Future gives it to Amoa. Amoa gets a yard. 3rd and 10, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10 for the Loki Lions. Future opting to throw. Does get it to Wills with some luck. But it's 4th down. 4th and 3. Will they go for it? No, they will opt for the field goal. Cramo gets it up. The kick is up, and it is good. The Loki Lions are up 3-0 in this game against the Cleveland Copperheads, as they will boot it away, and a touchback is called. First and 10. And the running back does not get very far because Rodriguez gets him down. 2nd and 10. Flag is there. Snap is there. The ball is thrown, but no first down. It's 3rd and 1. The Copperheads still without a first down, and Loki Lions want to keep it that way. And there will be no third down so far yet, unless if they will go for it on fourth down, and they will not. They will punt it away, the Copperheads. Back, once again, a 3 and out for them. And we'll be again back on the 50-yard line. Wilts will get it to the 42. And Future and his center Drew will line up there just around midfield. Future opting to throw. Gets it out of the field. He already only has 3 completions on 7 attempts and only 18 yards so far. Snap is there. 2nd and 10. Future trying to throw once again. Gets it to Wilt. Wilt cannot reach it. 3rd and 10. It was close. It was very close. 3rd and 10. Future. Gets it to Feller. But that will only get him a couple of yards. And that means that the punt team will come in another quick 3 and out on both sides. Gunn will kick it all the way to the back of the end zone. And a touchback once again for the Copperheads. Copperheads starting from their own 20. And Daniel tries to get through it, but he is sacked. And Ogeen got to him. And that is 2nd and 17. Daniel throws it quickly, but it gets swatted down by the defense of the Loki Lions. It's 3rd and a long. 3rd and 17. Daniel opting to throw again. And he is not able to get away because Rodriguez and Ogeen got to him very, very quickly. And it's 4th and 25, and they need to punt it out of their own end zone. And it only gets around the 45-yard line, and it gets back to the 34. Prime field position for this Loki Lions offense that hopefully can convert it in some points. Ball snap by Drew. Future throws it to Fiaco. 50% of the passes are now completed by Future. 2nd down and 7. With a minute and a half remaining in the first quarter. Future gets the ball. Opting to throw once again. Gets it to Wilt. Wilt just misses the first down marker, and it's 3rd and 2. With just a minute remaining in the first quarter. Laddie is able to run through it and gets the first down. No, he's just missed it. And will they go for it or go for the field goal? They will go for the points. Kick is hold, and the kick is good. And that means it's 6-0. Loki Lions against the Copperheads. Of course, we want to have a little bit more, but points are points in this game. And another touchback for the kicking team, and we'll start at their own 20, the Copperheads once again. Daniel throws it, completes the pass, but only gets 2 yards with it. 2nd and 8. With a little bit under a minute remaining. Gets it off, but does not get far. And that's the end of the first quarter. And we'll continue the second quarter with a 3rd and 4 for the Cleveland Copperheads. And that will not be converted. 4th down for the Copperheads. 4th and 4. And this will be booted away again. A quick 3 and out for the Copperheads. And it's not hit that great. Wells is able to get it back to the midfield. He is not. He's about to get it back on the 44-yard line. Now let's see if Future and his offense can get a little bit more out of it than just field goals. Just like we saw in New York. He throws it, gets it to McCurtis, who does not get the first down, but at least gets very close. 9 yards on it. 2nd and 1.
Second down.
Let's see what they will draw up here. Snap is there. Future will throw. Does not get it to a teammate, and it gets swatted down actually by one of the Copperheads. 3rd and 1. Future gives it to Caddy. Caddy gets a block, but not enough blocks. It's a 4th down, a quick 3 and out once again. And this will be a punt. Kind of disappointing for the Loki Lions. Will be put once again in the end zone. So another touchback for the special teams. And it will once again start at the 20-yard line for the Copperheads. As they will snap the ball. Daniel will throw it. And it's intercepted by the Loki Lions, who have now real prime field position on the 31-yard line of this, the Cleveland side of the field. Future gives it to Caddy. Caddy does not get to the line of scrimmage. So it's 2nd and 11. The idea was something, but the execution was not that great. Future gives to Caddy once again. Once again, does not get to the line of scrimmage. We're going backwards here. 3rd and 12. And as the head coach already talked about, they want to dominate at home as well, which is not happening so far. At least it's a throw to Fiacco, but Fiacco is not getting to the first down marker. As 4th down, and we'll have another field goal here. There's the hold. The kick is up. And it's good. It's still good. Once again, a field goal for the Loki Lions. 9-0. Once again, they're up, but there's so much more potential in this team. So we hope that we also see some touchdowns today. Reed runs it out. Gets a little bit more than the 20 yards they normally got so far in this game. They get started on the 23 this time. First and 10. And Etheria gets Cheeks of Strange gets to it for a tackle for a loss. It's 2nd and 12. Ball's thrown, and it is swatted away and down. 3rd and 12 for the Copperheads. Will this be another quick 3 and out or an interception? We'll see with this play. The ball is snapped. Daniel has it, wants to throw it, gets it to Centrella, but it will not be enough. Once again, a 4th down for the Copperheads, who will boot it away once again to the Loki Lions. Which is a good punt. Wills on the 20. Will he get back to the 30? He does. A good punt by the Copperheads that puts the Loki Lions back on their own side of the turf. Caddy will not get far. Another loss of yardage. Second and 11.
Second down.
Future gets the ball. Ups to throw, spins away, but throws it away as well because he doesn't like what he's seeing. Third and 11. At least there are not extra yards lost as we see sometimes with Future in the beginning of the season. Third and 11. Will throw. And will not get to a receiver, a quick 3 and out. And that means that the punt team will get on the field once again and boot it away to the Copperheads side of the field. Punt is up. It gets around the 20-yard line. And let's see how far Reed can take it. He can take it. He fumbles it. And the fumble is recovered by the Loki Lions, who will take it to around the 30-yard line on the Cleveland side of the field. A lucky break for the Loki Lions, who will give it to Caddy. Caddy, looking in the backfield, does not get past once again. Caddy, who had a great week last week, still needs to get moving today. Second and 12. Future opting to throw. Throws and it's swatted down. Number 13 was the intended receiver, but was not reached thanks to the cornerback of the Copperheads. Third and 12. Future throws. Gets it to Wills, and Wills gets there, and it's a first down for the Loki Lions. And they're in the red zone right now. First and 10 on the 17. Future, with 3.5 minutes remaining in the first half, gets the ball. Ups to throw once again. Gets it to Fiacco, the tight end, who gets another first down, and it's first and goal here in the Octagon Stadium with 3 minutes remaining. Use the snap. Gets it to Caddy. Caddy is not getting away from Trostel, who saw what was gonna happen. Second down. Second and goal. Caddy does get back to the original line of scrimmage with 2 minutes remaining. The 2-minute warning will happen on a third and goal. Third and goal. Future goes for the throw. Gets it. The pass is complete, but it is fourth down on the Cleveland 3-yard line. What will they do? Will they go for it? No, they will not. They will go for the field goal. Kind of disappointed once again. But points are points in this game. So it's good. Why are they swatting? What the hell is happening over there? I don't know what kind of game they're playing in Cleveland, but it's 12-0. Loki Lions with a little bit under 2 minutes left in this game. But they get another touchback. First and 10 on the Cleveland 20. Where they will run it out of the backfield. Spin moves galore. And that gives them 3 yards. Second and 7. With a minute and a half remaining. Babian gets past the line of scrimmage, and it's third and 6. Will they get a first down? The Copperheads with a minute and 20 seconds remaining in the first half. And it will not happen. They get pushed back. Fourth down. 4th and 8 on their own 22. And this will be booted back again to the Loki Lions. We'll get to the 40, and we'll get to the 40-yard line with a minute remaining. Will the Loki Lions be able to get some points still on the board? Will that be a touchdown or another field goal? We're about to find out. Future. Throwing. Fiacco completes the pass. It's 2nd and 5.
Second down.
2nd and 5. Man-to-man coverage. Future throws it to Caddy. Caddy gets no first down yet, but a timeout taken by the Loki Lions. It's 3rd and inches. Well, even less than inches. Future. Drew football, snapping it to Future. Future opting to throw. Throws it to Fiacco. Fiacco has a first down. Timeout called again. Pass rating of 69. Nice for Future. 39 seconds remaining in the first half. On the Cleveland 34. Or 43, sorry. Caddy gets the ball. Caddy has some blockers, but only gets a yard. 2nd and 10. 30 seconds remaining. Future. Throws it. Fiacco cannot have it. It's 3rd and 9. 23 seconds remaining. The clock has stopped, so that is something. Future. Throws it. It's swatted down. 4th down once again. Will they opt for a field goal or punt it? They will punt it back with 20 seconds remaining to the Copperheads, and it will go out of the backfield once again. Out of the end zone once again. 14 seconds remaining. And there's a player down. The left defensive end, Botkins, has a bruised shoulder. And the Copperheads will start at their own 20-yard line once again. Daniel gives to Centrella. Centrella fumbles it, but is recovered by the defense. And that will end the half. Here will it end the half. O'Geen gets another tackle for loss before halftime. And that means that the Loki Lions have a 12-0 lead, which should be a lot more if we see the stats. Because even though the Copperheads did not even get a first down yet. And the second half has started as it's booted away. Will Reese walk it out or keep it there? Reese, what are you doing? That is just a touchback, right? Yeah, that's just a touchback. Why are you not giving yourself up? That is asking for trouble. At least it took some time off the clock. So it's 9:25. So maybe that was the tactic. Centrella does not get anywhere. It's 2nd and 11 as we start officially the 3rd quarter or the second half of this game. Second down on the Cleveland 19. Daniel opts to throw. Gets swarmed by a lot of defensive players of the Loki Lions, but the first down has happened for the Cleveland Copperheads. It is 1st and 10. And 2nd and 4 for the the Cleveland Copperheads. Centrella has the ball, but does not get to the line of scrimmage. Or does get to the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and 4. Daniel. Ups to throw. Pass is complete, and it's another first down. No, it's a 4th down. He does not reach it. It's 4th and inches. Will they go for it? They are going for it. Centrella does not get to it, and that's a turnover on downs. Great defensive stop by the Loki Lions. And Future and his offense gets it just over midfield. Drew snaps the ball. Future going to throw. And it's intercepted. He throws us right into the defensive player, Reed. He just read the offense perfectly and gets the interception. The Carpets getting a way better second half right now than the Loki Lions so far. Rodriguez at least gets a stop for a loss. 2nd and 12 around midfield. Daniel throws it. And that's an interception by Goff. Interceptions going on both teams, on both sides. And a 1st and 10 for the Loki Lions. And Caddy gets 2 yards on it. So it's 2nd and 8. Future. Going to throw. And throws it into the dirt. 3rd and 8. It's not the greatest, not the best game Future is having. Well, it's a better game than he normally has. Commentator's curse coming in once again. 4th down. He doesn't have the same game as he had last week. He has still a better game than he normally has. But we're wanting more because we know what the potential is. And we see what is happening here in this game. And only scoring field goals right now instead of touchdowns will not fly against better opponents. Cleveland. Centrella is still not getting to the line of scrimmage, and Etheria got to him really quickly for a tackle for a loss. 2nd and 11 with just under 5 minutes remaining. And a throw for a pass that is collected and only for 3 yards. 3rd and 8. Ball snapped. Daniel looking for his receivers. Gets to it, and a 1st down by the Copperheads. Only their 2nd one so far. Suckup has a 1st down. And they're moving the chains. 1st down, Daniel gives it to Centrella again. Centrella gets some room, but not much. 3 yards. And that means that with all the negative yardage and positive yardage, Centrella is right now on 0 yards run, statistically wise. And Barian does not get to the line of scrimmage. Does get to the line of scrimmage, and it's only 3rd and 8 with a little bit over 2.5 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Daniel throws it, gets it to Briggs, but Briggs does not get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down. And will they go for it? No, they will not go for it. It is a punting that's coming out. That puts it around the 20-yard line for the puts around the 30-yard line for the Loki Lions. Well, helmets will fly for Wilts, the star wide receiver of the Loki Lions. Drew snaps the ball to Future, who gets it to Caddy. Caddy is actually getting some yardage. And he gets 4 of them. 2nd and 6 on the 35-yard line of the Loki Lions. Moa gets the ball, does not get to the line of scrimmage and loses some yardage, so it's 3rd and 8. With a little bit over a minute remaining in the third quarter. Ball snapped, Future. It's going to throw it. Gets it to Omoa. Omoa does get a block, but not enough. And that means that the punt team will come out again on 4th and 4 and kick it back to the Copperheads. The Copperheads will have a touchback once again. On their own 20-yard line. 22 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Daniel gives it to Contrella again, who gets only back to the yard, to the line of scrimmage. And that will end the third quarter as we go into the final quarter of this game. With a 2nd and 10 on the Cleveland 20-yard line. And O'Geen gets to him. A tackle for a loss. 3rd and 13. And here we go. 3rd and 13. Daniel will be sacked by Rodriguez for a 4th down and long. 4:20, and that means that the Copperheads need to punt it from their own end zone, and the punt will get around midfield, but Wills gets it to the 40, 35, 35. So that means that the Loki Lions start at their own, at the 35 of the opposition. And Future throws and just misses Wills. And it's just over 50% of his throws completed today. Future is gonna run with it himself and gets about a yard. Not even a yard. Half a yard. 3rd and 10. Future not handing it off to Keddy, but throwing it, and it's been swatted down. 4th down. And that means that there will be a field goal attempt once again. Tremill gets the kick up, and it is no good. Just wide right. So it keeps 12-0, and that means that the Copperheads take over on the 34 of their own. Barbian gets some yardage, around 3. And it's 2nd and 7 for the Cleveland Copperheads. 12 points is a dodgy score to be on, because only 1 touchdown, and it is a 1-score game once again. Third down, and Centretta does not get to the 4th down marker, and it will be another punt for the special teams of the Cleveland Copperheads. With a little under 7 minutes remaining in this game, the ball is booted very nicely to the end zone. Wilt is able to get back at least to the 20, to the 22 line. We're expecting more from this offense of the Loki Lions. We'll see what will happen right now. It will be dropped off to Caddy. Caddy will lose yardage once again. 2nd and 13.
Second down.
Ready. Having now the run that he needed. And that is a great run for 9 yards.
Third
3rd
down.
and 4. 3rd and manageable. Future. Opting to throw. Gets it to its receiver, but it's batted down. 4th down on a 4th and 4. So the punt team will come out again and boot it away to the Cleveland Copperheads, who is around the 20-yard line, and will bring it back to the 30, 35, the 35. Ba-da-bum. 5.5 minutes remaining in this game, where the running back gets almost through it. 2nd and 6.
Second down.
2nd and 6. Snapping. Daniel has it. Centrella gets through it again. And that is 3rd and 4. 3rd and manageable for the Copperheads. Will they get another 1st down here? 4.5 minutes remaining in this game. Centrella will not get to it. It's 4th down. And the punt team will come back. It's a quick 3 and out for the Copperheads. 4 minutes remaining in this game. The ball around the 5-yard line. Will take it out. Gets to the sideline. Gets to the 20-yard line. The 24. 23. First down. And another drive for future. Has the ball. Gets it to Wilts. Wilts will get some yardage. And will get around 3. 2nd and 7.
Second down.
Let's see if they can move the chains at least to get something going in this drive. Future. As the defense makes some adjustments. Future. Gets it to Caddy. Caddy cannot put a stiff arm up, but gets 4 yards. So it is 3rd and 3. Important 3rd down. Can they move the chains? 3rd and 3. Future. And completes it, but Amoa just comes short a yard. And that means that the punt team once again comes out for the Loki Lions on 4th and inches. And they just boot it away, not taking any risks. And putting it around the 35-yard line. On the 34, it will be spotted of the Cleveland Copperheads. A little bit over 2 minutes remaining in this game. No touchdowns, only 4 field goals. Daniel gets a lot of time. Throws deep, but it's way over the head of its receiver. That means that it's 2nd and 10 with 2:12 remaining, but the clock has stopped. It's still in a dangerous position, kind of still for the Loki Lions. They cannot sit back yet. As we will go to the 2-minute warning with 3rd and 11. Third and 11. We need a big defensive stop here for the Loki Lions. Daniel whiffs it and it's 4th down. Almost got it to his receiver. 4th and 11 with 1 minute 57 remaining. Daniel will opt to throw it once again. And it's completed. No, it's not completed. It gets knocked out of the receiver's hand. Hey, Chalice. Welcome, welcome. And that means that the Loki Lions are taking over. With a little bit over 2 minutes remaining, and it's now just running out the clock, hopefully. Timeout is being called. How are you tonight?
Second down.
I'm doing well. We're just watching, because football season has not started yet. We're just making our own little league then on it with our little Loki Lions team. So I'm doing great. How about you? As we get 3rd and 6 to put the game to bed. This time is running out. Only positive for the Loki Lions, as the Cleveland Copperheads are still scoreless. They'll just run at the clock. If nobody calls a timeout, it will just go down very easily. There we go. Keddy will be able to get a first down. No, he does not. A bit of streaming, just relax for the night. Great, great. Short time zone going. I mean, it's almost 1 a.m. here, so we're about to wrap up. As we get another field goal, it is up. And it's good, and that will put the game to rest, if it wasn't already. So it's almost 1 a.m. here, so this will probably be the final game that we'll do. As Reed runs it back, gets a lot of traffic, and gets it around the 24-yard line. And how did the Zelda randomizer go for tonight? As Daniel goes for a throw and actually gets to it, but not to the first down. 2nd and 2 with 46 seconds remaining.
Second down.
Daniel gets it to a first down. Some garbage time stats that will be added to the sheets with 30 seconds remaining. Daniel gets the option and it is completed, but the receiver loses the ball. And that means that with 20 seconds remaining, the clock will stop and it's 2nd and 10. Daniel gets it to Malosh. Malosh gets there for 6 yards. And a timeout will be called, the final timeout by the Cleveland Copperheads with 14 seconds remaining. They're trying to at least get the goose egg from the scoreboard, which is commendable. Let's see if it actually will work. They get another first down, but will they have enough time with 10 seconds remaining? They hike it, and they get another shot. They get another shot.
Second down.
To go deep and hopefully for them to get a score. Let's see what happens. Daniel throws it. Pass is complete, but he's tackled. And that means that the Loki Lions will go 5 and 3 on the season, which means they will get there and even get a shutout. The only blemish on it is that they didn't get the touchdowns that they so much deserved on it. So as we can see, the player of the game, which will probably be one of the defenders, as we can see indeed, is Brandon Rodriguez, who gets the player of the game with 7 tackles, 3 sacks and 2 tackles for a loss. Great for the whole team around, all around, with 5 and 3. They're going right now. So let's see what we have to say for this. So we just get to a little bit of a post-match press conference for this. So guys, thank you very much for as we end the game right here. All parts of the team have worked very well, especially defense. A little bit disappointed with the offense, to be very honest. Only getting field goals is something that, especially against this team, should not happen. We should have made some touchdowns, as we saw last game against the New York Empire. Fortunately, it did not happen. Shit happens, so to speak. I know I cannot say that, and probably the league will find me for that, but it happens. So hopefully we'll get to a point that we will kill the enemy a little bit earlier off and not leave it in a debatable 15-point game or 12-point game, so to speak, where if something goes wrong, the team can get back in. At least we won. We kept also them from scoring, which is good. That means that we even now have like a better standing in our division, which is great, as we will see hopefully in a bit. So yeah, everything all around has been great for our team, and we'll see what will happen next week against the Baltimore Stars. So we'll see what will be for us there. The Baltimore Stars, I mean, are a team that is also a little bit in our league, so to speak. They had a bye week, so they are 3-3 with a bye week, but we'll see how that will turn out for them. Oh, sorry, 3-4 with a bye week. We'll see how that game will go at a later point, of course. So I will leave it at that, and we'll see the next game. Right, like I said, the Baltimore's is 3-4. They had a bye week, so they are all nicely rested for them. Let's at least sim it to the next game already, so we don't have to do it next time. Let's do this at least. Let's see. That's all fine. That's not for us in any way, shape, or form. Ooh. I didn't see our part coming by. Alright, so that means in the team standings, like I said, we are at the top. That's one thing we didn't expect, at least, but I mean, with a whole freaking team of rookies and how I set it up, I was like, well, this will be quite interesting. We will be playing against, like I said, the Dallas Stars, or the Dallas Stars, no, the freaking Baltimore Stars, as they're called, because of course this is not real NFL. The Baltimore Stars, and they're already like not in the greatest spot there. And let's see how playoff picture is for us. Oh, we're still in the 3rd seed. Okay, because freaking the Peaks and the Storm are still winning. Cool, great, awesome. We don't have any injuries, and actually, are we getting a little bit up on the power ranking? 15th, let's go. Even though we have a probably shit offense, that is good. And we have $350 to spend next time. All right, like I said, it's like almost 1 a.m. here, so and I said like we'll play like 4 games 4 games a week as the schedule is. Okay, we have now played 8, so we have like 1, 2, 3, 4 for next week, and then we'll go into the final run in 2 weeks. So yeah, thank you all for being here tonight, for watching these four games with me, which actually went pretty. I mean, 3-1. That is something that we should not mope about. So we are 5-3 on top of the division, and yeah, the only thing that we can say still, Loki's win. That's the most important part.